Hi guys, I want to share my story with you so that you can see how I improved my health and wellness through self-care. I'm doing this because I know that there's people out there that are suffering a lot from their health and having to take a lot of medications and are interested in more natural approaches to addressing their health care. This is certainly something that was very close to me. It all started 6 years ago. I had a myriad of symptoms that caused me to go on medical leave for 7 months. These symptoms included memory loss, migraines, headaches, jaw clicking, ear pain, digestive issues, including new food sensitivities that I'd never had any before, muscle spasms, and joint pain. And in fact, the weirdest one of all was that I felt like my body was in nervous system overdrive. It felt like it was buzzing all the time. I felt like I was zapped. It was a horrible feeling and I had no idea what was taking over my body. So you can see that I had a myriad of symptoms that were very difficult to identify as one or two specific medical conditions. During those 7 months, I had to figure out what was causing these symptoms. In fact, I was only in my 50s. And my gosh, I felt like my health was just all going downhill, which was, of course, if you don't have your health, it's pretty hard to enjoy life. One doctor, of course, prescribed medication for my migraines and said of my constipation and digestive issues, you are getting older, so these things happen as you get older. I thought, what? Really? Are you serious? In my 50s and you're telling me my system's already slowing down that much? That I'm getting constipated every time I have dairy? That was scary. Besides, how does that address the rest of my symptoms? I then had 2 physiotherapists provide me with some temporary relief for my digestive issues, but as I said, it was only temporary. I then went to see a dentist about my jaw clicking and ear pain, and he had some solutions for me. They only cost $10,000. Once again, I said to myself, what about all the other symptoms I have? I knew I was on my own to figure this out. So I had to turn to self-care. At that time, I remembered buying a kit of essential oils a few years back, actually. I hadn't looked at them at that time, but I knew it was time to pull them out to see if there's anything in essential oils that could help me out. I started doing my research on the company that sold me the essential oils, and lo and behold, this company actually had supplements, 98% bioavailable supplements. Wow, okay. I had been taking so many supplements already, trying to address my issue, so I decided, what can I lose to switch up my supplements with the supplements from this essential oil company. 2 weeks after starting these new supplements, I was amazed. A lot of my symptoms had subsided, not totally gone away, but they had subsided. But what was even more surprising was that I was finally sleeping through the night. I hadn't done that in years. I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'd be up for an hour or two, and then I'd fall back asleep, and of course you'd have to get up soon thereafter. That was tough. Every single night I was doing that. But with these new supplements, wow, sleeping through the night. I could not remember what that was like. The other thing that these supplements helped with was my energy levels during the day. Once again, it was amazing. I was actually able to get through the whole day and the evening without feeling tired. That's the first time in years also. I started also experimenting with the oils to see how they could address some of the remaining issues I had. I had a lot of success with that, and I am so excited that now these oils have become a daily routine in my life. While I am not a doctor or a nurse, I can certainly share the information on how these essential oils can support our bodies, just as they did support the plants that they came from. So my goal is to empower people to take their health and wellness one step further and consider using essential oils for many of their health priorities. I have the luxury now of working with a team of like-minded people who want to share with information with others with the common goal of helping people's lives one oil drop at a time. Essential oils are now my first choice. I use big pharma and prescription medication as a last resort. Envision a life where finding solutions to your health is simple. I will help you when you have questions because I knew I had some and I was lucky to have people to reach out to. So I will be there for you. Why not change your life and start using self-directed healthcare? If you really want to improve or maintain good health, reach out to me. I want to help. You have nothing to lose. There's totally no commitment required. We have one life to live. Why not live it to its fullest?